All right. What it do, Whetstone crew? We're going a little early because I want to. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, God, excuse me, pardon. Why is all of my stuff just completely out of whack over here? Oh, well. Oh! I almost decapitated that human, but that's fine. They'll be fine.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Into the room of requirement.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily,
Revelio.
a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco. Chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Can't you keep
Yes,
it down?
Professor.
Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your...
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
What's up, Gerb?
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke.
I love Deke.
We
He's my
believe that
favorite.
you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Cool. I like it.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed.
Quite
perceptive.
perceptive.
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Poof!
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Seriously, I don't have enough? Whoops. Hello, Calyx!
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Well, first let's put this thing back. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Pardon me, my friends. I want a big rock. Fine, I'll do a stupid small rug. It'll go right there. And then another one right. Wait. I want it to be like this instead. Deke, move! Damn you. Sure, whatever. Little bitty one. It'd go right here. Then we got to go over here. Then we go here. Then to here. Hufflepuffless. What? Oh. This is a wall thingy.
Shall we move on?
Yes.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
I want it to be pink. Pink. I want it to be
Your
dark and
style
brooding.
might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke,
No.
would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of
It's
course.
like a red pink.
What sort of overall look most appeals to
A
you?
rink.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Calyx has the death hiccups. There we go. Our pink, brooding, gothic architecture.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Whee! Bigger than my house in here. I like it.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now.
Use it
it
wisely. Like Felix Felicis. Alright. Let's take that. Oh my god, all we can make is Titani. Wait, I want to poof these. Poof, poof, poof. And these.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Over here.
Shush! There's a key. Slap! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has.
Oh, I
Glad you
did. I
received
slapped
my
that
owl.
little key.
I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
The Undercroft.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Take your sweet time, my goodness. Into the Undercroft. Joke's on us, he just locks us in there forever.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to see
Oh, excuse
him
me,
here
and you're
almost
jeopardizing it
daily.
because why?
We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
I'm sure it's fine.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay. I
It
like
may take a while to get the
spells.
feel for it. Mimic my wand movement.
You're a wand.
The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
I like casting spells.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Let me have their uses.
Wrong
But
spell.
I couldn't bring the mind. Nice work. That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime...
It's like the male Slytherin version of Hermione.
I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Whatever, bro.
Send you an owl.
Whoops.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Bring it on.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Kick him!
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Alright, well, you have fun with that. Bye. What's next? Acquire and use a focus potion. Focus, Maxima, and Endurance. We're gonna need to go buy some stuff, I think. Whoops. Hogsmeade. Need to go here.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Actually, if that wasn't...
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Wingardium Leviosa!
It's Leviosa.
Not Leviosa. Ronald Weasley.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Oh.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Oh my god, they're so expensive. Blech.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do.
I'll let you guys listen to
student
this. I'll be
such
right
as
back.
yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I like delivery fees. He sounds
I'd
annoying.
rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
Alright, so we need a Maxima potion. Hello, Fawn! Welcome, 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 welcome. How is Fawn this evening? Hopefully all is well. Which one did I just make? Just got back from a walk. Oh, walking is always nice. It's supposed to be pretty nice the rest of the week and this weekend, I think. I think it's supposed to be like 60 tomorrow. All of my beautiful snow is melting and I'm not exactly happy about it. But it is what it is. Oh, it's 77 degrees? Blech. I would die. Absolutely die. Pure death. Well, Talon is also a ginger. He burns like instantly. Isn't that how it goes? Aren't you like incredibly vulnerable to anything sunlight? Random pictures out of my hallway. Okay, that's fair. Maybe it's not exclusive to all Gingies. Oh, Gingy, I miss him. I love me some Shrek. I don't know what I'm doing in here. I don't even need to be here. Slap some aloe on him. Good. That's right. You just gotta slap the boy. God knows Talon needs slapped every once in a while. Keep his ass in line. I actually need to go sell some stuff, so we're gonna do that really fast.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It could. It could get a lot more cozy in Hogsmeade if I had a beautiful woman by my side.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Meh.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I already heard that part. You don't need to tell me again. So, Fawn, you all must have had a very eventful weekend. What all did you guys do? Hopefully some exciting things.
I was hoping to see...
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But, you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here
Like
long
Catan?
ago. Anyway, he told me about
Settlers of Catan? That's a fun game. I've only ever played it once.
To Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
I really just have a weird feeling about Mr. Fig over here.
The room is called the Map
He's
Chamber,
a wee
by the
bit
way.
shady.
And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Hey, there we go. I didn't even think about giving everybody a nice view of the, you know, the spells and such. Although I don't probably figure you guys really care about that, but that's fine.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
They make Catan for your phone? That's a thing?
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Beneath us all this time, as in you knew what you were looking for? You're actually working with Ranrock and Rookwood? Yes, I okay it a lot. That's fair.
This looks promising.
Gerber and I actually started getting into Diablo 2 Resurrected over the weekend, so that's what we did. We also ran the dogs in the giant mud puddles everywhere. on the roads, so that was fun.
A map. There's Hogsmeade.
I would love to play some D&D. It would be a lot of fun.
Forest.
Trouble is trying to get a group of adults together to do it on a regular basis.
Magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Professor Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham.
Not Rackham.
We've placed the book
What's
on a pedestal,
the
as you asked. And this is my...
I think I called him Rackham.
Professor
What's the
Fig.
name of the goblin again?
How do you
I forget
do,
the name
Professor
of the goblin.
Fig?
Got
And you, my young
Rookwood
friend.
is the guy.
See now
and
why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room
Goblin
as the map
is-
chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove
I remember
yourself
his name.
worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful
Ranrock,
goblin
thank
wielding such
you.
magic
What did
as
I
we
say the
prepared
first
to
time?
leave your vault at Gringotts.
Was it Rackham or
We may already
Ranrock?
be
I don't even
too
remember.
late.
That was
This
like
is
5
grave
minutes ago.
news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
No!
Then,
I don't
in the
trust
light of your
Professor
considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map
Considerable
below
skill.
you.
I've learned like
Whilst
6
Professor
spells.
Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
I don't trust Fig.
I
I
know
don't
that.
trust him.
It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Doesn't look familiar.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
Blasphemy!
Join
He's
me
gonna
as
try to
soon as
get
you
all the
can.
goods for himself. I don't trust him.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I'll tell whoever I damn well please, old man. What's up? Ah, yes, increase the range of my Revelio.
Incendio.
Now who wants to talk to me?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell.
Ooh.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. What are these tasks that you want me to do? Seems an odd request, but I will oblige. Popping some balloons. Seems like wizards would have more intense things to do than pop some balloons, but hey, I've been wrong before. Only rarely, but occasionally. Whoa, wait a second. Is that a diving spot I see? I think we'll go with the Sanguine Mask still, but hey, that was a good try. No way, Calyx. I have to look dark and brooding. Can I please get up here? Thank you.
Why is it moving?
What? I bet
Your bag, it's wiggling.
Expelliarmus.
In there, not right.
it's a niffler.
What do I
Incendio.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural. Worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, show him to me.
That makes more sense. There seems to be an altercation going on over there. Whee! Okay. All right. Are we done now? Where's the last one? Where's this last blue? Nah! Now, back to the Quidditch pitch. Alright, this will be faster. If we just go to Hogwarts, and then we go over here, and then we click on this one, and then we go to to this one. Okay, maybe it would have been faster. Pop. And pop. If I was the person that set up all these balloons, I would be real upset. But that's what they get for setting up balloons in a place where there's just a bunch of students. Never trust a student. Hee-ka! Seriously? There we go. Okay, we gotta change up our aesthetic here. I feel like... So I keep hearing that we need to change these out. So we're gonna go with this one. Then we gotta change out the gloves. Let's do the gloves last. We'll do our overall aesthetic. We'll start here. And we'll go... I kind of like this yellow one, so we're going to go yellow. Ah! And then let's go with this thing, and we'll change this to... Ooh, that is a matching yellow. I do like the yellow. I might go with the yellow. We can go formal with a tie. That's a school uniform, though. Let's go with the vest. And then the scarf. That matches. That looks good. Let's go with the hat. Got a yellow hat. Go with the helmet. Oh, call me Julie. Alright, we'll go with Julie here. And then gloves. Gloves are always important. Let's go with... Ooh, those are kind of key. Yeah, let's go with these. Perfect. Ugh, excuse me. We are gorgeous once more.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Not really.
I don't need extra work to become a better flyer.
You may not realize it, but steady
That was
practice and
snarky
discipline
as shit.
will undoubtedly improve your flying skills. I would not assign you work that I did not believe was beneficial to you. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Oh, it's like a little set of mountains. That's kind of clever. But only kind of clever.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Freezes enemies, increasing the damage they take from follow-up attacks. Excellent.
Revelio.
Alright, I don't want to read that. I mean, I probably will in my own playthrough. Right now, I just want to murder things.
Kitchen room, quickly.
Ooh. What's next? Mandrake, Venomous Tentacular. Let's do this one. We have a Venomous Tentacular, don't we? We do not. Okay, so I know how to get to them. We got to go to the greenhouse. And then they should be over yonder.
Revelio.
Yeah, they're in there. I got in there somehow. Oh, this some bullshit. I know I was in there. I've been in there before. And I didn't do anything special.
Revelio.
Alright then, I guess I don't get to do that. That's just fine. Let's do a side quest. Let's do... Sure, we can do this one.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ah! Shoo, shoo, duck and weave. Oh, the goats. Why is it that sometimes I have like unlimited boost and then other times I don't have unlimited boost? Is it because I'm like close to the ground? Oh, I like it. Okay, figured it out. Answered my own question.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
What a bitch. What a beach. Wow. They almost didn't work.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
What a dick.
You mentioned that more and more customers...
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you,
Like the
I'd
bad
forget
guy
all
Ashwinders? Weird.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
that. You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Probably a bunch of
What are we
shit.
looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
She's not a nice lady.
Revelio.
But I can steal her potion book. Return to J. Pippin's potions.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Of course she did. She was a douche.
Well, I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure
need
doing
an extra
business with you,
fee.
Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of...
No, don't tell him!
Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
I didn't realize.
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Damn. Never should have picked it up until after. Maybe I can go back and steal it again.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
There is visibility. I'll take a focus potion.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Okay, so what was that quest? What do I have to do for that one again? It's like Focus, Endurance, and Maxima. I got all that now. Endurance, Maxima, and Focus. Perfect. Alright, so let's equip that quest. We'll go bada bing. Bada bing. Bada boom. A venomous tentacular, and then a mandrake. Okay. Whoops. Now, go back to the map. Okay, I know where to go. I know where to go. Oh. It's like stuck on the stairs. Ah! Oh, was that my spell wearing off? That would have made more sense. I'm sure this lady up here sells all the things I need. A venomous tentacular, and then also a mandrakean root.
Revelio.
Watch yourselves, though. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
I feel so bad for these chests.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place.
Not petrified. We're doing good.
The mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
But if I knock him over, you'll die too, right?
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Haha! Everything I need. A tentacular.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young
mandrake.
one makes a wise purchase.
Perfect.
You'll go far.
Wait, does she sell seeds?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Oh, excellent.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
I'm out of money.
You'll go far.
Here, have that.
But your things will be safe with me. Until they're sold, doors always open.
Things will be safe with me until they're sold. Fair enough. I respect that. First of all, I like the colors, I like the outfit, but it does not match with my getup. So we're gonna have to fix that right quick.
To stop by
There
soon.
we go, all fixed. Now we can sell this. And boom, we can buy some Chinese chopping cabbage
I'm always
seeds.
thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Okay, so we don't need to attend potion class yet. So let's see. Acquire and use a venomous tentacular. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Should be easy enough. Let's go find some trouble.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
I'm not here to fight. I'm only here to screw everything up.
Showing off, are we?
Hooray! Bye!
You only have Ranrock to blame. One camp down, one more to go.
Wait, one more to go for what? I didn't even know we were doing something. Whoa. I've been working on the railroad. Did I know that I could get on my broom whilst in the air? No. But am I super glad that I can? Yeah. Alright, so we've got a couple more spells we can now learn. Practice flying near the spires. Okay. Is there something terrifying? Ooh. It's so far away. So if we stay close to the ground, we can just go like super fast. Where are you supposed to be? Oh. Pop! Alright, this is not bad.
There we go.
Oh my god, it's way over there. It won't take us forever. What's this place? Just a bandit camp?
Revelio.
Hi!
Stop right there!
Ah! Woo! How ridiculously scary would that be if you were just minding your own business in your bandit camp and a freaking student flies by with a flaming broom and just bails on you? Oh, that's funny. Gave myself a wee bit of a chuckle there.
That's it.
Hello!
Did you hear that?
How you doing?
So, you're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake.
Who the hell's Treadwell? Alright, so we can make, or we can just get a bunch of spells. Holy crap. Arresto momentum. Sure, let's just learn all the things. I like it. Madam
Welcome
Kagawa.
back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Ooh. Slow about objects and enemies, giving you extra time to plan your next move. I like it. Rest of my muscles. Motion of larger the target, the less effect the spell will have on it.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Arrest them.
That's it. Keep it up.
Cool. Wish I could cast it on students. Lame. It's just a student.
You're attacking that child.
He'll be fine. I will never forgive you for this. Why? Okay, everyone, cardinal sin moment.
Hold on. What was
So, Calyx has mutilated a Magic the Gathering card, a foil land,
basic land?
cut it to shreds for some nefarious purpose, probably to put in a dice. But I still hate him for all time, and I will never look at him the same. Legit hurt.
It hurt me to do that.
You don't get to feel the same. You sliced it up. You're a monster. I'm never gonna forgive you. I'm gonna cry even more when they turn out like shit. I can't believe that you did that, Calyx. You're just wrong. Just wrong. It doesn't matter how pretty they're gonna be. You mutilated literal art. Go ahead, try to justify.
4 more have the same fate.
Those better be yours.
They're not.
They better be yours. Oh, Professor Garlic coming over my shoulder and making my plant less limp. Oh, she pretty. I love her. She's so bubbly and exciting.
How wonderful
And she
to see
just
you
loves
again.
her work.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's
love
see you
her.
try your
I
hand
love
at
her
it.
so much.
When
Oh.
executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Did she say sneezewort? Back, left, right. Got it.
Well practice Wingardium Leviosa?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next
Leviosa.
Oh, whoops. Wrong spell.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Cool. Cool. Look at all the goodies I'm getting. We'll learn Depulso.
That's the last time I have a potion I did.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Hey, it's the... What's the blind kid's name that hates me? I forgot.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Wrecked it.
You've got it now.
A bird hit the office window.
A bird just flew into the office window? Was it Windexed? Is it dead?
I think so.
That's amazing! Hold on, everyone. We have to... Oh, no! Hold on. I have to go see this dead bird situation. I'm just going to leave the screen up. Please hold.
Not sure if the bird is still alive, but could be. Are you kidding me? The whole time?
You've been muted?
Yes.
Sucker!
Anyway, yes, I did cut up a magic planes card. It was just a basic land, and you know those foils bend unless you put them under a pressure plate for 52 years. They're gonna stay brant. So, what better to do with it than make it into
You're
a
cutting up
sexy
every other color
piece of yeah, every single color, but they're
Get
all
outta
bent.
here.
Yeah. Goddamn time!
I don't think the bird survived. I picked him up. I put him on the sidewalk. Pretty sure he's a goner. It wasn't even a Windex window. That thing was not paying attention. Got a drunk flyer here. What spell did I just get? Depulso? Yeah. Alright, we're good. What's up? Hold the door. Well, those books aren't going to be any good anymore.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, we're actually a little bit over time this evening, so we'll go ahead and kick things off or finish things up here. We had a... That is so funny, actually. So here's what I was just thinking of. Remember when I was... Hey!
Same place as Shania.
It will have to. But I was just thinking about this. Remember when you guys were casting resin the other night? And I put on that movie, The Birds.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then, what, 3 days later, a bird hits our window?
Not even, but yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
You manifested.
I did. I manifested the bird hitting our window. If it would have just been a few days sooner, Shania Benson would have had a good meal. Shania Benson is our yard cat that we inherited and were feeding, and we left the house the other day, and poor Shania Benson had been hit by a car. It was a sad day. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and cut things off. Everybody, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me this evening. I am Blade Musback, and we will see you in the next stream. Have a wonderful night, and as always, peace! Please hold the peace, hold the peace, hold the peace, hold